Hey guys, this is Lance with Review Starter, and just wanted to show you real quickly the new feature that we've just added to allow Amazon's single-use claim codes to be offered through your promotion on Review Starter. So real quickly we'll walk through the steps and then we'll show you how to add that in when you're adding an offer on Review Starter. The first step is to go in and log into your Seller Central account with Amazon and go under your advertising and click promotions. You should be familiar with this screen if you've created promotions before in Amazon. We'll go ahead and click create under the money off type of promotion and go ahead and fill this out as you normally would. So we'll just allow the default for this first field to stay at 1. Under purchased items, we're going to include all of my ASINs that I want to include in this offer. Under buyer gets, I'm going to change this to a dollar amount. My product normally sells for $29.99. I'm going to offer it for $1.99 on Review Starter. So I'm going to put that this is a $28 off promotion. I'll leave this that it applies to purchased items. I'll also allow Amazon's default start date to remain, and then under here I want to change my end date to make sure that the claim codes are valid through the entire promotion on Review Starter. So under the end date, I'll go ahead and add 7 days from when I'm going to add, and I may give a little extra window in case people claim the offer on the last day to give them some time to actually place their order. Under here, I'll just add a description that'll help me recall what this is. So Review Starter $1.99, since that's the eventual price that members will pay when they claim my offer. Down here under step 3, we'll go ahead and click the box that requests for claim code, and then you want to make sure this is limited to 1 redemption per customer. I'm going to go ahead and allow Amazon's default claim code, whatever it suggested, to remain in here, because ultimately this is not what members will use on Review Starter. We'll see in a second that they'll actually have an individual single-use claim code that they'll be presented with. Make sure you expand this, and under Customize Messaging, select this detail page display text so that it's not the box is not clicked, so that your offer does not present it to anyone who organically visits your site on Amazon. Okay, so that's all we need on this page. I'm going to go ahead and click review and just quickly glance over the details of my offer just to make sure I put everything in that I needed. My start and end dates look good. My codes down here, everything looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and click submit to submit that promotion. So this is normally where you would end and everything would be set up, but we want to actually get individual single-use claim codes from this promotion. So I'm going to go back into Manage Your Promotions, and I'm going to click under here where it says Promotion Status. I want to change this to Pending because the offer I just created is not active yet, because Amazon requires this 4-hour window until the code is active. So I want to make sure I change that to Pending so I can go back in here and generate these claim codes. So here I want to click Tracking ID, and this is the right offer, and just double check the details to make sure I'm editing the correct one, especially if you have multiple offers going at a time. So under here I want to click Manage Claim Codes, because this is where I want to generate those one-time use codes for members. So under here, under group name, I'll just go ahead and put in the same name that I named the promotion, just to help me keep track of it. And then under quantity, this is the number of individual claim codes that you'll want to create. So on my offer on Review Starter, I'm going to offer 25 units, so I'll go ahead and put 25 under the quantity so that it creates 25 claim codes that can be used. So under once I have that entered, I'll go ahead and click Create, and you'll want to give Amazon just a moment. You'll notice under the status column it says In Progress, and this is while it goes out and creates these codes for use out on under this promotion. So once you've waited, I usually give it 10 or 15 seconds and then come up here and click refresh. And then you'll notice under this download, there's now a link that I can click on. Status says ready. So go ahead and click download. And you can see this puts a zip file. Depending on the type of browser you're using, this may go into a separate download folder, but you'll want to make sure that that has downloaded and that you have a zip file that is available now, because this is what you'll upload onto Review Starter. So once I've done that, I've done everything I need to in my Seller Central account. So I'll flip over to my offer that I'm creating over here on Review Starter, and you'll go ahead and just click Submit New Offer, and that'll bring you to this new offer detail page. And you'll go ahead and fill out everything like you normally would if you've created an offer previously on Review Starter. Go ahead and enter the offer title. So I've labeled this the world's best dingle hopper, which is what I'm offering on Amazon. Go ahead and put in your URL that links directly to your product page. You can upload an image that'll be displayed on Review Starter so that people can know what they're receiving. You'll enter in your original price and then your offer price that you just created over on your Amazon promotion. So you can see this is my $28 discount that I created. Under the quantity, you'll want to make sure you enter in the same number of units that you're offering as the number of claim codes that you generated over on Amazon, so that all members who claim this will receive a valid claim code. So under claim codes, this is where you'll want to click Add File, and the zip file that you just uploaded through, or downloaded through your Amazon Seller Central account, this is what you'll actually want to drop into this folder. So you can see it's now uploaded on here. I can see there's no error messages. I know that that's available now. So once that box is checked up here for that zip file, I'll go ahead and click select, and that'll input that zip file and attach it to this offer, so that all those claim codes that were just generated on Amazon are now available to members when they go in and claim this. You want to make sure you upload that exact zip file. Don't alter it or unzip it before that. The system knows to look for this particular file type and will create it based on what you upload. Go ahead and finish out the fields. Coupon code expiration, you can match that with when what you put over there for your promotion end date, and then add any additional instructions that the customer might need to know in order to successfully claim your offer. So once all the details look good, I'll just glance over it to make sure I didn't miss anything, and then you can come back to the bottom, click Submit Offer, and you'll note that it will go ahead and upload your zip file, submit all the additional details, and I'll get this success message stating that it's been submitted, and once it's approved, the offer will go live on the site. So those are the steps that you'll want to take to generate individual single-use claim codes and submit them to your offer on Review Starter.